Hi, hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome to our October monthly reset. If you can see behind me, the house is messy, so we are gonna get cleaning. And honestly, I have been having such a rough kind of mental health month, especially the last 2 weeks where I'm in my luteal phase. So we'll chat more about that later, but I really need this. It's my birthday next week as well, or when you watch this, it's my birthday today, October 1st. But I am trying to get ahead. It is September 26th today, so I'm trying to get ahead, clean the house so I can have a good birthday and a clean and fresh mind. But let's reset and we'll chat about the budget, how September went, and some goals I want to set. But let's get cleaning. My husband and I have turned our living room into a couch bed. We put an air bed on top with our couch underneath because we like to binge anime on the weekends. So we're gonna keep it like this until we have guests over. I have to clean the dining table, have to restock some stuff, I have to do the dishes, wipe all the counters. I want to do a quick vacuum, a little bit of a bathroom clean and an office clean, and then we will get chatting. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be good. I have a great feeling about this refresh and how it's gonna make me feel after. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you do. I release videos every single week, twice a week, and it is a mixture of lifestyle, personal development, professional development, money, finance, wellness, fitness, you name it. I love sharing my thoughts with the corner of the internet I have, and I love building my community. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you want, and let's get started. Okay guys, we are done cleaning. Honestly, I think I need to get a cleaner to help me out. I am not a good cleaner. It takes me so long. I dread it all the time, but I am always happy when my house is feeling fresh. So we shall see. Maybe in the new year, I will invest in maybe getting a cleaner once a week or every other week. But yeah, it is so overwhelming. There are so many things I want to deep clean as well, and I never have time to do. But reset done, everything feels nice and fresh, and I love it. The only thing I didn't clean was the protein bottles and my iced coffees and glass straws. I'm gonna make dinner in a couple hours after this video, so I'm gonna clean I'm gonna wash the dishes while I make dinner. That's just my usual routine. And I go through protein bottles, or my husband and I go through protein bottles like crazy. We both drink a lot of protein. I drink 2 to 3 a day, and he drinks 4 protein shakes a day, and I feel like I'm always washing protein bottles, so I like to leave it to the last minute. But anyways, let's get to the chatty portion of this video slash the reflection. So I feel like let's do a year overview first. I know I don't usually do this, and I'll probably do something like this in December, but this year has been pretty challenging, I'd say. I don't know if it's because I'm about to turn 30. I'm in my late 20s, and honestly, late 20s is when you're just extra hard on yourself. Like, there's so many people on different paths of life, and I made a video about this the other day about comparison, but it's just constantly like like feeling down and getting yourself out of it, then going back to it. And with social media, it's just so hard to deal with comparison. So I feel like overall this year has been very hard on me. There are a lot of goals that I didn't reach that are not in my control, which is also very hard on me, both in my professional and personal life. So I feel like I've been trying to give myself a lot of grace this year. And with last month, it was especially hard just knowing that I'm turning 28 today when you watch this video. But next week is just, I don't know, it just feels different. I thought I would be in a very different path. And oftentimes I think, like, where do I see myself? Like, do I want to continue creating content? Do I want to continue with my blog? Do I want to just run away from the internet and just disconnect fully? Do I want to start a physical business? Do I want to, like, what do I want to do with my career? What do I want to pick up for a hobby? Because, like, there's just so much decisions as an adult that you don't have a lot of time to think through because there's just so many things going on. So this year has been super hard for me, and I'm just trying to be real as possible. I know I try to keep things super positive on here, and I want to keep it that way because I love my channel. It's my creative outlet. I love being able to talk as much as I can, as much as I want. I'm a very chatty person, and I was literally just telling my cousins this, but I'm usually the slowest eater on the table because of how much I talk. But you know, we'll see. I'm still doing very well in terms of navigating burnout. I think that because I've let go of some things that I know I can't reach, like some goals I know I'm not going to reach this year, I have been very gracious to myself. On the weekends, I don't touch any blog work at all anymore. I don't do any content creation stuff unless it's just for fun, like the what I eat in days and stuff. But on the weekends, I'm usually just present, just with my family, with my husband. I am watching anime, I am enjoying treats, and I'm really just soaking up my weekends before I have to work Monday to Friday. And I think that's really helped me a lot because before, when I first started my blog and I first started content creation and I worked my corporate job, I was working 24/7. I would barely spend time with my husband. We'd probably just watch a movie on Saturday night, and like throughout the day, I would be working. I would be on my blog. I would be learning. I would be consuming content on the weekends as well. And it was just very, very hard on me. So yeah, I'm excited for 2026 and my 29th year. We'll see what happens, but I definitely have to edit my expectations of life and not be so hard on myself. But yeah, I think September really showed that even though it was a good month with lots of quality time, there was a lot of times where I was feeling down. Even to this day, this week, I have been pushing off filming anything because I'm not in the completely right headspace. But I just knew that a reset would bring me back to a positive vibe, and honestly it has. I'm not exaggerating or lying here. I actually feel really good now that my house is clean, and I wrote notes on my September reflection. It's kind of like journaling. It's journaling but also scripting for my YouTube video. Anyways, so everything I wrote, yeah, September has been a beautiful month. I got a lot accomplished, but also I feel like I didn't get a lot accomplished, which is kind of like I pushed a lot of things in August, so that's why September was a little bit slower, and I didn't create as much Halloween content as I would like to. I did 6 costumes and I think I did 4 recipes, and I usually do a lot more, but you know what? That's okay. I spent a lot of time with my friends and family. I went to Vancouver for my husband's fishing trip / birthday celebration. So we went out to dinner. I hung out with my parents for the day. I hung out with my cousin and my nephew. So it was really, really fun. I worked most of the time, so it was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I also think what contributed to like a semi-hard but beautiful September was the days getting shorter. As much as I love fall, winter, and all that comes with it, it's hard going from really, really long days to shorter days. So I feel like as soon as I'm in the kitchen and it's like 6:30 and it feels dark already, it's kind of when like I don't know, what's equivalent to Sunday scaries, but like nighttime scaries. That starts to seep in. So it kind of impacts me a little bit, but I am super excited to get into the cozy season. I already know I'm going to be chilling on my couch bed that my husband made in the living room. I'm going to be watching movies. I'm going to be enjoying treats. It's going to be a good time. Spending wise, I feel like I was bad this September because I basically threw the budget out the window. Like literally, like I started spending money in the beginning of the month and we were going on date nights and I just like couldn't say no because I was like, oh, it's our celebration month. Like it's our anniversary. It's your birthday. Or to my husband, it's your birthday. It's my birthday. We're going to see our family. Like I was so ashamed that I didn't plug in my budget tracker until the last minute, which was yesterday, because I was like so scared. I didn't want to grasp reality. And I was also like, I have already spent the money. Do I want to input everything on my budget sheet and see how much I spent for the month and be depressed and feel down for the rest of my birthday / celebration week? Or don't want to leave that for last minute and feel the day of, you know what I mean? Or like last minute. But anyways, we'll go into more details. It's not as bad as I thought. So let's keep it on a positive note. But overall, yeah, September was good and bad, a mixture of chill, a mixture of busy, a mixture of sadness, a mixture of happiness. Like it was just a lot of emotions. I am also in my luteal phase, so I'm about to get my period like right on my birthday, which is today. I keep saying that because this video is supposed to be posted October 1st, which is my birthday. But yeah, I already know that a lot of my feelings or a lot of my mixed emotions contribute to that as well. So yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get through it, guys, like we always do. Okay, that's done for the September reflection. Now on to the budget tracker. So I did say that I was bad, but also I was actually a little bit surprised about how I wasn't too much over budget. So when the month started, I did try to over budget. I put a lot more because I knew we were going to be celebrating. And last month, or like August, I went over budget as well and it made me feel sad. So I tried to put a little bit more and be a little bit mindful, but honestly, like I said, I threw it out the window, threw the budget out the window. I felt like I was anxious, but like not, because I was happy with what we were spending. But yeah, I made so many excuses this month. I'm just so happy it's not too bad. I thought I was like $1,000 over budget or something. So that I was like panicking. I was like, oh my God, I won't be able to invest money. I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to save, all of that. But it wasn't too bad, guys. It wasn't too bad. So I feel like I'm going to be spending maybe an extra $300 because I'm going to get some groceries. It's September 25th when I film this, so I'm going to get some groceries. I'm going to get the pumpkins after dark tickets because that's what we're doing for our anniversary on Saturday, and dinner. So I think I am going to be over budget, but maybe by like $300. So it's not too bad. Right now, it kind of looks like I'm under budget, but it's going to change. Either that or like be almost like exactly on budget. We ate out a lot. Shamefully got a lot of McDonald's. And I knew going into the month, I wanted to treat my family. I wanted to invite them to a dinner. So we went to go get Chinese food. It was really good. It came out to like $311 for 7 of us, which was really good because we ate a lot. We ordered so much food. It was so good. And then I also treated boba. So my mom, my cousin, and I got boba. And then during the week, I also met up with my dad. We got some ice cream. I got some Tim Hortons coffee. And then I also did a solo date by myself. So everybody was working and in school at the time, so I went for a good long walk, and then I also got Tim Hortons pumpkin cold brew. Is that what it is? And then also their Thanksgiving stacker. I got a little bit of Starbucks, which I really didn't want to, but I got airport Starbucks. Oh, I got the pumpkin loaf from Starbucks because I wanted to, oh no, what is it called? The pumpkin cream cheese muffin from Starbucks because I wanted to try it. I don't like it. I don't think I'll ever get it. Honestly, it's really not that special. But yeah, I'm trying not to support Starbucks. So I am out of gift card money now too, so probably won't be going to Starbucks for a very long time. My husband and I went on our usual date nights. We went to all you can eat sushi twice, so it was quite expensive, but so worth it. We love sashimi. We love eating meat. So that's pretty much what we get. We don't go for like any of the rice dishes or the noodle dishes. We really go for sashimi, any of the barbecue meat. I love grilled short ribs. We love chicken karaage. And of course, lots and lots of different sashimis. Oh, and then I tried some Krispy Kreme donuts that I haven't had in a long time. You can see the review video on one of my shorts. Oh, and then I also got George's cookies at the airport because they're my absolute fave, and I will never not get George's cookies. It's like I don't know if it's across Canada, but I know they have a location in Vancouver, which is when I first knew about them in Burrard, and then I found them in Edmonton. I've had them at the mall and I've had them at the airport, and I love it. My favorite is the cappuccino crunch. Groceries were a little bit lower, but we got the Ninja Creamy from Costco. Honestly, I'm gonna return it though. I'm gonna return it. That's why I got it from Costco, because I was like, oh, they have a really good return policy. I wasn't sure if I really wanted it. I bought it. I've tried a few. It's honestly not worth it. It feels like a lot of work to me, and honestly, I'd rather just get like a little small thing of Haagen-Dazs when I want ice cream. I'm definitely returning it this month, so there'll be a return on my probably November monthly reset. If not, I might return it this weekend if we have time. But for miscellaneous this month, it's mostly my husband's expenses, which is shocking because he barely shops, but he got some stuff for fishing. And I told myself pretty much all month that I was like, okay, I'm going to shop for my birthday. I better not buy anything this month. So I really didn't buy that much. I bought some vitamins, some one-off things. I did purchase wireless bras because the wires in my bras were hurting me, but honestly, I hate it. I don't feel supported. I will be buying wired bras again in the future. And then we just had like Vancouver expenses. I paid for Ubers. We paid for transit. I shopped a little bit for my husband's birthday gift. We paid for airport parking. I bought a few things from the Dollarama just for like content things. Oh, I also bought a custom one-piece poster from Etsy as an anniversary gift. I will show you guys when it's fully done. It is so cute. I love it so much. I got kind of like the rough draft from the artist, and I'm already in love with it. I love it. And then my friend started a new business, which is super cute, adorable custom dog trading cards. So I bought one for my cousin's dog. I'll link the shop below. It's called Dog Dex Cards. Okay, I guess that is all for the budget. I think for the new budget, eating out will be $1,000. I don't anticipate we'll be spending this much. However, my parents are coming for Thanksgiving dinner, so I do want to treat them to a dinner out. We'll probably go to like a buffet or something. But again, I don't really anticipate I'm going to be spending $1,000 on eating out. I'm just going to keep it there so I don't feel bad when we do the November reset. For groceries, I'm doing $1,000 because I have to get Thanksgiving ingredients. Honestly, I really don't think I'll be spending $1,000. I have so many freezer items that I need to use up. Plus, my husband went fishing and we brought fish home. So I have a ton of salmon, which I have been eating for my new macro plan. If you guys watch my one of my recent videos. So I don't think I'll be spending this much, but we'll see. Again, I want to overshoot because I keep getting sad when I'm over budget. For miscellaneous, $1,000 because I'm planning to shop for my birthday, and I already know my biggest ticket item is going to be black leather boots. I really want new black leather boots that fit me well, and I will be splurging on them. So there's not really a price that I'm targeting. However, I feel like just doing research online, it'll be between $100 to $300, but it is a gift to myself, and it's something that I really want. I love wearing knee-high and thigh-high boots in the fall and the winter. So it's going to be $1,000 for miscellaneous. And I also want to buy a few basic things. Some tops. I don't have a lot of tops, and maybe some jeans and pants. But yeah, let's move on to the monthly faves / things I'm into. Honestly, there's really nothing to know. I am not a huge consumer, so I don't buy a lot of new things. I find things that I love and then I just use them over and over again. I rarely try new products unless they are snacks, but I have not bought a lot of snacks lately since I've been trying out my Ninja Creamy. But one thing that I have been loving is the caramel apple pie creamer from International Delight. I also did a video on this. It gives me the apple crisp macchiato vibes from Starbucks, but they did not bring it to the fall menu this year. So I love having this alternative. It's very cheap. I think I bought it for like $4 to $5. It was like a bottle like this, and I put like a splash in my coffee on the weekends, and it is delicious. I love it. I add extra milk to make it a little bit creamier and perfect. But other than that, I mean, I'm watching the same YouTube creators right now. I haven't bought anything new, so we shall see. Again, I'm going shopping for my birthday, so I'll probably get some stuff to try out as well for November. But for goals, I guess last month, let me just double check. Did I meet all my goals last month? Okay, yay. Okay, I met all my goals for September for the most part. I think for steps, there were some days where I would get 6K steps just because I was so busy and my goal was 8K minimum. So I did undershoot a little bit, but there are some days also where I would get like 10 to 12K steps like on the weekends. So it might have evened out a little bit, but it's okay. Like I've already told myself that we're getting past the celebrations and then it's go time. Locking in fitness is my top priority. I did say I wanted to add $1,000 to my investment and I have. So that's good. I ended up putting 335 because I divided it into 3 paychecks. I got 3 paychecks a month. And I ended up, I think it's a little over $1,000. So I did end up investing $1,000, which is great. And I have not filmed vlog content yet, but I actually am waiting for my parents to come here so they can help me eat the food because I just cannot eat as much as my blog recipes allow me to. It's just too much food for the two of us, for my husband and I. So it'll be great to film some recipes while my parents are here or while they're about to come, like baked goods, so that I could feed it to them and they could take it home as well because they're allowed to take food in their carry-on, especially for baked goods. My new goals this month would be to focus on my fitness and wellness. Again, September was better than August, but I definitely want to lock in for October, get back to my old routines. I really loved my old fitness and wellness routines. It just life just got in the way. I still want to save a lot of money while still enjoying the season. I feel like sometimes I have frugal mentality and I cut corners on things and end up sad, like not doing fall related things or making some purchases. And honestly, I hustle pretty much around the clock. Monday to Friday, I am pretty much working by the time I get off to the time I go to sleep. I do a lot of blog things, Etsy things, all of that throughout the day. I'm filming content, I'm editing, I'm doing whatever. I even edit when I work out, when I'm on my walking pad, and then I go to my corporate job. So I just need to start enjoying. That's why I'm getting Pumpkins After Dark tickets because last year I didn't get to do any pumpkin things because I was so set on saving money. And then I got sad because I didn't do any fall things. And then it was Christmas. So, yes, that is why budgets and my saving investment goals are in place so that I can enjoy my money. I deserve to enjoy it. I work a lot. I have a very good work ethic. I'm very like, I have a good drive. So, yes. My next goal is same as last month, but it's to continue to add minimally $1,000 to my investments every month. I know sometimes it's really hard to predict, especially with one of my incomes being variable. So my blog income is variable every single month. I don't know how much I'll bring in that month. It really depends. And then my corporate is salary, so I do know how much I'm going to be bringing a month. But I think breaking the $1,000 into 3 paychecks really helps. So I know, like, okay, I'm putting $335 every paycheck, and it seems a little bit smaller. It is still a huge number. Don't get me wrong. It is a huge number. I used to sometimes only invest $20 a month, so it is a huge jump. But I do have really good money goals, really intense money goals in place, especially going into 2026. So I will be trying my best. I do want to make more of my side hustles. I want to focus on Etsy soon. So yeah, I think $1,000 minimally is good. If not, I can always alter it if I feel like it's stressing me out too much. But I do think that I'll be able to make it, especially October, November, December. We don't have any family coming. I don't have any plans aside from getting gifts for my nieces and nephews. So I think it's very, very attainable if I am driven enough, which I think I am. The next goal is prepare a Thanksgiving menu. My parents are visiting for Thanksgiving. I'll be hosting them. It's Canadian Thanksgiving, so it's in October. I think it's the 13th or 14th. So I'll be hosting them. So I need to start planning our activities and meals. I love Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going all out. I was talking to my mom this morning and she was like, don't cook too much. And I was like, oh, I'm cooking too much. I am definitely cooking too much because I love Thanksgiving dinner and we only get it once a year. So eat as much as you want and then everything else goes in the freezer and I will enjoy it throughout the month. And then the last goal is to focus on my Etsy shop. I feel like I've been neglecting my Etsy shop for a while because I rarely have time to think Yes, I am so busy, but I've already made it a goal to focus on my Etsy shop and I want to release new prints. I want to edit my listings. I want to optimize them. So definitely an Etsy month for October. That is it. Yay, we got through it. My voice is like raspy now from talking too much. I always talk too much, but talking too much in like a span of 20 minutes straight really gets me. I'm also very thirsty and hot. When I clean, I start sweating. So I was cleaning, and the sun was beaming on me, and I was very hot. So I'm excited to make another protein iced coffee after this video. But thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to me being vulnerable. I really appreciate it. I love this little corner of the internet I have, and I love being relatable to all of you. Honestly, life is so hard, and right now especially, life is just so hard. There's just so much going on in the world, and my heart goes to so many different people, so many different countries. It's just a lot. Social media makes it especially easier, but I also love that we are able to connect on social media. We're able to learn, to educate. It's like my favorite part of being on the internet. But thank you again for watching. I love you guys so much. Here's to a beautiful October. We are gonna have fun the next couple of months. I'm continuing the 2 videos a week schedule, and I have so much more content coming for you guys. I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.